Page 81, Musette. On page 80, they're talking about a couple of transposition exercises. That's being able to transpose music. The idea is you transpose it from one key signature to another. Usually on the fly, just do it. I don't teach transposition. I have studied it and I understand it, I just don't teach it. I'm sure there's plenty of videos on YouTube that teach transposition if that's what you're interested in. But to give you an idea of what they're talking about just briefly, okay, they're starting out in C position on that. First there's a 1 and a 2, all right, but so if you put your hand in a C position and you can remember which fingers are playing, the question, you put your hand in any other position, as long as you use the same fingers, you've transposed it. That's really what it is. So they're showing you this piece, line 1 is in C position. At the end of it, they put sharps on all the notes. So you're going up a half a step on everything. They want you to play the same thing in that position. That's transposing, okay? The line 2 does exactly the same thing, it's just a different rhythm, and that's transposing. I could take the C and I could go to G position. And I could play this G just by playing the same notes I would play in C position. And I could transpose it to G position or F position or B flat position. Transpose it to that, and that's transposing. I don't like teaching it because mainly it's trying to remember which fingers did what. Now, there is a type of transposing where you're mentally seeing the notes in a different location from where they are. That's a little more interesting to me. Okay, so if I want to go from C to G, and I figure, okay, the G is a fifth above the C, I'm mentally transposing every note up a fifth. And I'm playing in the key of G instead of the key of C. So if I happen to run into any Fs in G, I'm going to play an F sharp automatically. That to me is more interesting than just trying to remember which fingers you played. However, on page 81 we have this Musette by J.S. Bach. And yes, the H is pronounced. What do I say about this? We got a little bit of slurs and you got the staccatos, and they're both important because there's a contrast between them. The melody's in the right hand, so bring out the melody if you can. There's no pedal in this, of course. And a Bach is very rhythmically precise. Well, it should always be precise, but Bach, the style of Bach, very rhythmically precise and clean. 1, 2, 3, 2. You can use finger staccato on these, that's okay. You can find recordings of this, I'm pretty sure, okay? It's a lively piece, so it's a fun piece, an animated piece. And the difference in the dynamics is important. We're going to play it slowly, and I'm just going to play it the same dynamics, but you can do all that other junk. There is a repeat sign, so we're going to play it twice. It's not very long, but it is a fun piece to play. So go ahead and put your hands in D position because we're in the key of D major, because it has 2 sharps, right? All the F sharp, or all the Fs and all the Cs are automatically sharped, right? Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. there is a teacher's part at the bottom, so we can do a duet. Let's do that. You're going to play what you just played, and I'm going to do the teacher's part at the bottom. Now there is an introduction to this. On the teacher's part, I'm going to skip that. So when we start, we both start together. All right? If you play it with somebody there, whatever, they may want to do the introduction or whatever. But you got to make other adjustments, or you have to use two pianos. Otherwise, you're playing the same keys, and you can't do that very well. So I'll give us 4 counts, and we'll play this together. So go ahead and put your hands in D position. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go.